Then we go to ULAN in December now to start shaping the school.
We wound up, all of us being together around the place where we were staying.
The Inn of the Spirit, which was deliberately being run as a retreat place, but bring your own retreat.
And we went up there to begin to plot out what a school would look like.
Chatting in little groups, chatting in a big group, chatting with individuals.
We're in this together, and we got to get some direction here. And since we're talking about a school, well, here's some questions.
It was an interesting period.
We argued, we fought about how we're going to do this, how we're going to do that, how we're going to teach this.
But it was okay, because we loved one another.
But we did whatever we had to do.
It turned out, too, to be a real blessing that none of us knew how to do it.
In the middle of the whole thing, Brother Dennis Robertson said, well, all we have to do is love the kids.
Not to over-dramatize it, but it was clear that somehow that was the Magna Carta. Whatever else we were going to do, that would be the keynote.
Which made more sense than anything else we were putting on the newsprint.
Just love the kids. He said it twice. And then he looks around as if challenging us. Is this a trick question?
Some of the ideas were wacky enough that they faded pretty quickly.
Make it unique, only not for the sake of being unique, but so that we didn't make the same mistakes that everybody else was making.
I wanted to have Newark speak to us. That's what I wanted. That's why. And I wanted to do things that gave kids confidence.
We decided we wanted to get away from letter grades and number grades. And since we had kids who would be applying for college, we decided that that just wasn't going to fly.
You don't tell the people you're going to help what you're going to, you ask them, how can we help you?
So there were some people that saw us as, you know, these schools where the teachers were all white and the kids were all black. And I think that that was an issue for some people.
And then the neighborhood started to realize that this funky white boy school was still here. While everybody else left, we were still here.
Actually, St. Paul says this, that in the end, everything disappears. Everything falls away. What lasts, what exists in the end is love.
It's nice when your dreams correspond with God's dreams for you. And so we just had to learn how to get out of the way.